guys, B Teneille back with another video. I've had these locks going on 3 months-ish, and honestly, they're getting a little tired and dull, and they just starting to fall apart. I'm gonna go ahead, take these out of my head, get my hair refreshed, get my natural curls back and popping, and just, revive some life into my hair. So we'll see what happens. But yes, let's go from this back to my natural curly curls. Alright, we're going to start the process of taking down my hair. I start off by softening my roots with a little bit of leave-in conditioner mixed with some water. And I'm just spraying it all on my roots so that I can get it nice and loose and so it's easier for this to take down. Please don't ask me why I don't have a regular spray bottle. This is what I had, so we're going to work with it. But I'm basically just twisting my hair in the opposite direction so that I can find some type of loop, some type of give so that I can go ahead and cut it and start the unraveling. So with this, my hair is actually braided and then have it wrapped with hair on top to create that lock look. So it's glued as well. So it's not as smooth a process as if you were to have it crocheted in. So this one took me about 10-15 minutes to take out. But once I got into my groove, it got a little quicker and easier as I went along. But yeah, just basically go through all my hair, my head, and do this exact same thing, making sure that I go in and spray each root. But I was able to get lucky here and get a loop at the very top, cut it, and was able to go ahead and get that unraveled. With the glue, I've used this before with my hair and I haven't had too much damage. So I wasn't too worried about my actual hair being damaged with the use of the glue. It's just a matter of once you take all of your hair out, you have to properly detangle and you have to make sure that you get it all washed out of your hair once you're in the shower. But I really think that, softening your hair with conditioner and water helps with the takedown process, and especially if you have glue. You want to make sure that you soften it a little bit. So here I am with all of the locks pulled off of the braids. And tell you the truth, this is actually really, really cute. I may actually rock this the next day and call it a hairstyle. Because technically it is. It just looks a little rough in the back. But I'm very tired. I'm going to take myself on the bed and I'm going to get y'all later. Alright, so it's time to take out these braids. And as you can see, it was the next morning where I was able to take them out. So I'll have all of my braids taken out of my hair. And as you can see, I have these little clumps in my hair due to all of the glue that was used. So I'm going to go back in with my spray bottle with my conditioner and water. Just make sure to soften my roots again because this time I'm going to go in and detangle. This process I know took about an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Because I wanted to make sure I wasn't pulling my hair too much. I'm just going to finger part it into sections. Please don't judge my hair tie. It was the first tie that I could find. Haven't used this hair tie in about 4-5 months. And the last time I probably used it, I was just in a rush or something. But hey, it is what it is. But I'm going to go with my spray bottle and spray my ends again with the conditioner water in my roots. And just use my detangling brush to start at the bottom and work my way to the top so I can detangle my hair. See those clumps of glue in my hair, but like I said, with that leave-in conditioner water, it helped to loosen it up to where I could get it detangled. I'm gonna go in with my wide tooth comb, make sure I got all the tangles out. As I'm detangling, I'm separating them into twists so I can keep this nice and neat. And this is what it looks like after I detangled. Nice and poofy and afro-esque. And then I'm going to go in with the hair mask that I created using the Aztec Secret Indian clay, mixed with some organic apple cider vinegar, honey, and an oil blend that I made with olive oil, coconut oil, and argan oil. And I just decided to be extra and use a brush. This brush is actually not even a hair brush. It's just a regular brush that I found. We bought for the kitchen. Because I think it's so soothing watching people get relaxers in their hair. So I was like, let me go on and pretend like I'm giving myself a relaxer. But after a while, I think I got tired of it and ended up getting rid of it. But what I'm doing is applying this mask to my hair and make sure my hair was dry before I put on the mask, because the mask needs to dry. So I just went in and started with my roots, separating my hair, and make sure that I got my roots. And I have honestly no process, rhyme, or reason as to what I'm doing. It looks like a hot mess right now. I'm just going in, applying to my roots, and eventually I get to the ends of my hair. But the goal is to get your hair fully covered with the mask. So I think it doesn't really matter as long as your hair is fully covered. I look crazy, so it is what it is. But as you can see, I ditched the brush and I'm just using my hands. I actually had to make a second batch of the mask, so because I didn't have enough to last. My hair is thick, so I needed a lot. So as you can see, I'm just going through making sure my hair is fully covered, and I'm separating my hair into two. And this is what I have. And make sure you wear some type of shirt you don't mind messing up, because it's gonna get messy. And this is after I got out of the shower, after I rinsed it out with some conditioner. And with this, you don't need to shampoo your hair, because the mask does the cleansing for you. Going in with my placenta leave-in treatment. With the placenta, it helps to put more protein back into your hair and helps to rebuild hair follicles. And going in with my hair massager tool. And when I tell you this is a gift straight from God and Jesus himself, it feels like heaven. And I'm leaving this treatment in for 3 minutes. Going in with my oil blend, the coconut, argan oil, and the olive oil, and just going through and applying it to my scalp and massaging it with my hands, and making sure, of course, to pull it down to the ends of my hair as well. This is my hair after 30-45 minutes of letting it air dry. Just going around. I was actually making macaroni and cheese, so I was going back and forth to the kitchen. So I'm going to spray it with my leave-in conditioner and water mix, just so that I can add some more moisture back into it, so that I can add some more leave-in. Just trying to get as much moisture to my hair as possible. And when I use leave-in conditioner, I use almost the whole entire bottle. As you can see, my hair is really, really thick, so it requires a lot of it. My hair gets dry. I don't really deal too much with dandruff, but it just always feels dry. Here I'm spraying my front of my hair so that I can scrunch it a little bit more, so it shrinks more, so that it doesn't fall in my face. But yeah, I'm just basically going through, making sure the leave-in conditioner is dispersed throughout my hair, and just finger combing and pulling out my fro. But yeah, this is pretty much my look. My hair is nicely moisturized and clean. If you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. Of course, for more content, hit that notification bell. I appreciate you guys for watching.